Barely getting ready to go.
I'm not sure what she was doing, hon. All right, we're starting. So a little hard to see because it's dark and the sun is shining at me, so this isn't adjusting to the light. But as the day goes on, I'll record the progress. Still getting stuff spread out and set in place, easy to grab when they're under it. Okay, here's something cool. They're taking the axles off, or the tires off. I would imagine they're taking the axles too. And I was wondering how they're going to slide the house over that way with the axles off. What they got is this square metal tubing there, and they've got these rollers that they're going to set the house on and roll it over that way. That's pretty cool. When they do that, I'll be sure and get some of that footage. That's interesting. Yeah, I've always wondered how they did this. This is the back side of the home, the downhill side. Well, there's the axle out. And I think they're going to do the same thing to the other side here in a second. Okay, each half has plastic on it. And they're starting to take the wood strips off. Before they pull it together. All right, well, there's one of the tongues off, and I don't believe they're going to pull this one off until they pull them together, because I think they hook to that. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Anyway, man, there is a lot to this. There's a lot of parts that go up underneath there. It's a lot more involved than I thought. And I know it's still probably, there we go, maybe I lightened it up a little bit. We're getting there. All right, well, there's the come along they use to pull these together. When they start doing that, I'll go over to the other side and watch it go across the rollers. I don't know how far they are from it, but it looks like we're getting close. He's up on the roof. I guess they're really getting close to pulling it together now. They've got all the poly, the black plastic, the vapor barrier spread out underneath here. And they did a nice job of that too. Not all bunched up and wadded up. So, yep, coming together. Well, there's got to be some ductwork going across here. I don't know who hooks that up or when, but I see the insulation up there. I guess this screen is to hold the insulation in. Alright, well, there's the ductwork.
They still hooked up in there too? Or throw something at you.
How do you get it to move to and fro?
With a jack. We're gonna work that outside down first before you do anything.
That was
See,
cool.
grab that Mike.
Ear can tell maybe.
Outside down.
Okay, they had to get this side flush with each other, but it's not quite flush up top. And they purposely leave this side low so they can pull this together. And then what do you do after that? You level it here and then you do the top?
Well, first you vault the floor
Okay.
while it's tight. And when they get through vaulting, we come out here and we'll jack this side up above water level.
Okay.
That way your top gets nice and tight, and then they bolt the top and put metal on.
Okay. And then they level this.
Yeah, which that when we come above level, I've already had all this leveled out here, and we just set it down to where it's in level.
Okay. Boy, there's a lot more to this than you would think. A lot of blocks, that's for sure. How many blocks you reckon you're gonna have all together?
108.
100 and how much?
108.
108.
No kidding.
Use the whole pallet.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Well, it's been interesting. I wish I can only upload 15 minutes from my phone, so I had to keep the clips kind of short. Okay, I don't know if you were able to hear the guy in the last clip because there's a generator running, and what they do is leave it purposely a little low on this end of the house. You know, they leave it tilted this way a little bit, and then they pull the bottoms together, lag bolt them together, and then they raise it up a little past level, and they go down the peak of the roof and lag bolt the boards together at the peak, and then they let it down to, I'm sure it's just, you know, maybe a 1/4 inch. I'm sure it's not much. Then they bring it down to level. It's been very interesting, and you know, I've tried to record as much as I could, but I'm in the way. There's so many. There's there's 4 guys working, and they are really moving around fast, and I'm just in the way. So I've tried to record as much as I could of the real interesting parts, and plus stay out of the way. Plus, you know, there's nobody that wants somebody hanging right over them while they're working. And I did ask before I started recording, so they're cool with me recording. Anyway, it's been interesting. Starting to look good. Starting to get excited. They're gonna have to go in and inside, and that's gonna we're gonna get mud because it's all red mud clay around here, and they're gonna get mud on the inside. That's gonna be I don't know how they're gonna avoid that, or if they're even gonna try. We'll see. Now they're lag bolting the top together. Well, he is still up there on the ceiling, lag bolting the ceiling together. And this thing is to make sure that the ceiling is flush when they lag bolt the roof together. Still got a lot more work to do. These guys will be done in about an hour, I think. And then trim out is what they call it. They come in and they do all the little things like around the doorways and put the rest of the molding up. Already see this. This ain't square. Look at that. Something will have to be adjusted here. It opens and closes fine, but it's way off. Still look in the bathroom. There's some molding down here that ain't right. This is going to be the first tub in any house I've lived in that I Yeah, that's me. To get my big fat butt into and actually enjoy a hot bath. That's my YouTube watching area right there. Come on, you do too. I'm not the only one that watches YouTube and the throne. Now let's see if this door opens. This door is square here. Yep, that one opens just fine. Try this one. Well, I saw him roll some flashing out, and I guess he's going to go back over it with shingles now. Man, I'll tell you, there is a lot of work in setting this up. Okay, now we're shingling the roof. He's done put flashing on it. Now he's shingling it. Is that one you put in or one that was already in there?
Oh, that was already in there.
So they all held so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got to start over.